Hello, guys, and welcome back. We're going to be starting this game 2 very shortly of Try Gaming versus SDS team. We're going to be talking a little bit about the giveaways here since we do have a couple of minutes. The lobby is up, but we do have a confirmation game will start in around 2 to 3 minutes. But I know, Sean, you wanted to mention something about the giveaways because a lot of people have been saying stuff in chat.
Yeah, so all of the giveaways that I'm doing right now, they'll be just for gems. They're little gift packs. But
Mm-hmm.
if you guys stick around until around the last series, I'll be giving away all of the legendary skin codes.
Yeah, and just for you guys to take note, I know a lot of you guys were saying it says that you already have this code or you already have this gift. It's probably because when you get the gem code or the gem, sorry, you probably already have the gem. So like it's just saying you're gonna have like a replicate or a double of the gem, so it's just not giving you it. So maybe that's why the code's not working for you. But yeah, as Sean said, he's gonna be giving away legendary skins and stuff like that uh, later on. So.
Yeah, pretty much I have a lot of codes to give away, so stick around. A lot of them will be gems, and I'll notify you guys when
All we
legendary skins.
Yeah, and just for everyone to know, all we ask is like we don't mind that you guys maybe are just here for codes or whatever, but please try to pay attention to the games and don't just be spamming, especially me and Sean inboxing us or spamming our tagging us in the chat saying codes, please, because it does get a little annoying because we do like to look at chat to see if anyone's giving us any information or something on teams or just in general. So, uh, please try to stick away from that. If you do have a serious question about the code, like whatever, don't ask where are the codes because that's not a serious question. um, but we are gonna get into this game very shortly here. So let's get back into this series here of Try Gaming versus SDS. It was a total stomp in that game one, wasn't it, Sean?
Yeah, SDS. I don't know what was wrong. They're a little bit off sync. Um, they didn't really contest any objectives. They didn't work as a team. I think they got one kill total that last game. They didn't really make any plays around the map, and their vision wasn't that great. I think they had one or two wards that entire game. So I
Hmm.
really like SDS to try and pull it together as a team and come back in this series.
Yeah, I agree. I'm hoping that they could ooh, Pyrus. I thought they were gonna ban it. They are gonna looks like they might ban the Freya. I mean I wouldn't ban it if I was on blue side, just because you just make the red team ban it so you can first pick it. But I guess they do inevitably ban it because I got kind of stomped by it. Una is the ban for try though. Is a very strong hero. Blaster mage. We've seen her do wonders.
Yeah, there's a Poseidon ban as well as S Wrath. So pretty standard.
Try banning the exact same three. I think that they banned in the last game that they just had, just because they knew it worked and yeah, they just want to get rid of it. And Ares looks like he's going to be banned again, so it might even be the three or an SDS banned Poseidon, Aiden I think they banned, and Ares last round, but they're gonna ban the Wolfram. So two counter bans here. I like that. I like to see SDS change up the draft a little more. Know why they lost a bunch of their weaknesses, which inevitably was Wolfram doing so much work in that split pushing and just 1v1 engagements and finding pickoffs. Let's see what tries gonna ban here. It looks like they're hovering over an Ares right now, but it is a
Murdoch.
Murdoch ban. Okay, so they do give up the
Interesting.
Ares and they just insta pick Aiden. I don't know if he's first pick worthy, and we do see the Grom. That's what I'm talking about. I'm looking forward to it now. Aiden does get picked up. Very strong attack range carry. I don't know if he's first pick worthy. I might have picked an Ares over him, perhaps. But he is strong though, regardless, and he can take towers very easily with his illusion as well as his long range ability.
Yeah, liking this Grom pick coming out of try. I like to see if they can do work on that. It looks like Lubu and Crystal are going to get picked up. Some pretty nice picks there, actually.
Yeah, I actually, you know what I think about Grom and Lotus, like a sick combo they can do is if Grom does catch someone out and hook someone, when he ults them, Lotus can just kind of sit in front of wherever Grom hooked and ult, or just stand there. And if their team does try to engage to save whoever Grom hooked, she can just ult and Grom just gets an easy kill. So I like that pickup from Try Gaming there. Arborist and Cleopatra. I've always thought Arborist is a very strong pick, and I'm happy to see him be picked up again, or for the first time today, but again, just in general from the previous tournaments we've seen. And looks like SDS is gonna go a little more tanky this time, and I like it. Finally, I guess they figured out what went wrong last game. They go 3 tanks this time with Burninator, Zhang Fei, and Lu Bu. Maybe one of them gonna build a little more damagey. And the last pick for Try was a Vince, if I'm not mistaken. It was Vince. Correct.
So Grom's actually going to be their main tank here, and probably Arborist might build a little bit tanky because
he definitely will.
You don't really need too much damage on Arborist for him to do a lot of damage anyway with his ulti. So yeah, which lineup do you think you're favoring more?
Deploy in 5 seconds.
I think I might like Try's lineup still just a little better. I do think I'd give him the smallest of like draft edge, maybe like a 55 to like 45 or maybe 60 to 40. Not like the biggest percentage, but I do like SDS draft a lot more than last game. That is 100% for certain. And you can see Try just getting really aggressive here. They might actually steal their wolves here. They know no one's there. They have a deep ward right here behind that tier 1 turret in the top lane, and they know that Lu Bu's gonna be in their off lane now. Good D ward here from Shaka. Shaka. Getting a lot of D wards out actually. Getting 2 D wards. Good job. So they have a lot of control over top vision right now, and Lu Bu's playing really scared right now. I think he's just trying to see if he can. So this Lotus just kind of poking at Lu Bu right now.
Yeah, he's gotta be careful though.
Grom comes in. They just steal the wolves, so it's good. A lot of wards coming out from bottom lane for SDS.
Pretty standard early game here. See if Grom can try and make a hook play here.
Ooh, actually jumping on bottom here. Good poke onto Arborist. I don't think they're gonna end up getting him though. Lotus looking to try to make a play on mid. I don't know. Maybe she's just kind of scaring her, pushing her back, making her aware of her presence. Crystal does put some good poke out onto Shaka, who just seems to be like a roamer right now. The Lotus just kind of just roaming around the map, just kind of just being annoying, which is good. I'd like to see Grom do something very similar, but I think that he just wants to leech a little more experience.
Yeah, he probably wants to get his level 4 so that after he hooks, he can still keep them in place.
Yeah. They're going to take the buff again, but going in favor of Vince, the buff. Does get a defense buff. Dragon is going to be up in 12. I don't know, SDS knows if it's going to be up or not. They should have figured it out by now after game 1. Burninator is going to TP mid, so it looks like they might have some understanding. Nope, he does cancel it. Aiden with a speed buff right now. It looks to just be chilling. They look like they're very scared. They don't know where the enemy team is right now, and I don't think that's a way you should be playing this early on. You shouldn't be playing scared. You can see Burninator and Aiden right now just sitting under that tier 1 turret, just so afraid. Zhang Fei clearing this top. Not top, sorry, clearing the top wolves. Dragon actually doing the D-Warden for Try Gaming. They have a 6th member on their team. Oh, never mind. Dragon starting to attack Shaka now. It is going to be a Dragon going in the fate. Looks like in the favor of Try right now. They're just giving it up. They were trying to split push.
Bot lane. Burninator actually gets taken down by the tower.
Yep, in boat lane, as you like to call it. They do get a Lotus with a big ulti actually. They do not steal the Dragon. Vince inevitably does get it. One Zhang Fei does jump over the wall, kill the the Lotus, and then Lubu does drop onto the other side. Good hook there from Grom. Gets a kill onto the Crystal. Bring the meat here, he says, and he brings her there and kills her. So Crystal goes down as well.
Nice little back and forth fights there.
Yeah, that bottom fight, I don't think Aiden needed to die there. I think that was just... Ooh. That Burnator actually just jumps in. Does take so much damage, and the Seed of Destiny does not get the kill. So,
who got the dragon there?
Vince.
Try, right?
Yeah, Vince actually got it. Lubu and Zhang Fei both jumped in, and they actually did trade 1 for 1 in that fight, but they did die. I think they gave up 1 death bottom as well, and then inevitably Crystal got hooked by the Grom, and they actually got a 2 for 1 in that top lane fight, or dragon fight rather. Good ulti by Grom, and Sirius just dies.
Nice hook by Grom.
Yeah, very good hook.
I like to see. As soon as someone TPs in, he times it so that as soon as the
Good
teleport
shackle.
finishes,
Zhang Fei doesn't want
lands
to
the
go.
hook.
They should go here. It is a 2v3. Good taunt there. Zhang Fei Burner jumps in. Good ulti by Lotus. Vince is putting in damage. But does he land the shackle shot onto Maiden, now putting a lot of damage. She has no mana. Can they get the return kill? Arborist does come in with his ultimate. Gonna blow them up. Zhang Fei drops solo. He did use his ulti. He's not dying just yet. The Seed chasing Aiden. Aiden just getting told by this Arborist. Is he dying? No, yes, he doesn't inevitably die. Grom dropping solo. Lubu doesn't inevitably take him out. Crystal trying to poke damage onto this Cleo, who might drop here to this Lubu. They're both so low. Lubu now starting to get low. Can they kill him? And they do. It's another kill going in favor of Try. 3 for 1 in that whole team fight. And I'm out of breath.
Try did so well that fight. Pretty much baited them and allowed Try to just TP to support their team. And as soon as the TPs came in, Arborist just followed up with a big ulti. I think he landed it on 3 people, blew them up, and it was just not enough for SDS. They just kind of got baited into.
They couldn't finish off the Lotus. That was the issue, right? They drove a little too far for it. Good ulti there from Arborist, though. He TP'd and instantly used ult, so that the timer on his ult would start increasing the damage off the bat, rather than like popping it in the middle of the fight. He kind of just used it, and then when he dove in, he released it, so getting the most damage he possibly could in order to blow up that Zhang Fei, which allowed him to dive and get the kill onto the Aiden later on. So it is a 10k gold lead here.
Grom, he's looking to make a play. He might get a hook here.
Oh, he's gonna go for it, and he does on the Burnator. Burnator jumps onto them though, lands a 2-man stun. Good shackle there from Maiden, but Mr. Mark might be going down. Ooh, I'm surprised Cleo didn't jump to her claw there and just blow him up.
I think she kind of knew that everybody ported, so she might have been risking her life for that Burnator. I don't know if it would have been worth it, but I think she's just gonna play it safe, and they're gonna get this free bot tower.
It's the first tower of the game.
Actually get mid.
Yeah, it looks like it. Actually, just putting a lot of poke damage onto Zhang Fei. Does have the Igneos blade, so he doesn't have his ult now, and he's gonna keep dive fast. Maybe thought he was a little safer than he really was. Oh, he doesn't actually drop solo. They do get the tower, and Mr. Mark did die in that back line, not back lane. Oh, he tries the hook. Can't get the hook though.
So 2 towers dropped. Try Gaming put it on a lot of pressure in this mid game here. They do have a 15k gold lead, so it looks like Grom might land the hook. He does land the hook. Oh, but it's on Zhang Fei. Can't really do anything.
I like Lubu right now. He's gonna go top and try to split push. At least get something. Try to get something in return. Might not even be able to get this tower, but hey, he's at least getting some gold for himself. Better than absolutely nothing right now.
Lotus just playing a little greedy here.
And she's been playing like that all game though. She's just been going aggressive and being annoying. In the first minutes, we saw her just level 1, attacking their wolves and like hiding under their top tier 1. They are gonna go for Sakar here though.
Yeah, Vince without attack buff is just gonna completely shred Zakar. That's a free Zakar. I'm way out for try. And it looks like they'll probably group here and go for Dragon. Just extend that gold lead a little bit.
Another tower, another dragon falling in favor of Try. They're just racking up this gold lead up to 20k now. Looks like they're gonna dive here. Brahms running in. They do land the stun onto Aiden. Aiden dropping so low. Vince Crystal does drop. Lotus has a huge ult onto the SDS guys. They can't do anything. Sangfei does use his ult, but he is gonna die anyway. This Grom's on his back, and Grom does get the kill. It's a 5-man wipe going in favor of Try in exchange just for one kill. Just for one kill. And I don't think that's going to be enough for SDS, and it might be the first base turret down for them in this top lane.
Yeah, it looks like Try is pretty much just going to take this turret. They might even be able to... No, they definitely can't because they still have that other mid tower up. Oh, but are they going to dive here?
Maybe.
I feel like they just need to back up.
Well, Cleo did push the TP
two.
into that top creep, onto those top creeps. Maybe they're gonna... Well, Vince is... Actually, Arborist is tanking this mid turret in order for this Vince to take it. So it looks like they do want to go for the second base turret. Arborist looks like he's gonna run to base, actually. Ooh, I like the little play from Arborist to get the base quicker. He does use his stun charge onto one of the minions that were in the path towards base, just to, you know, just a little quicker. And he does get the creep kill as well, so nice little play there coming out from him. Just gonna TP back in now. He goes back, heals up.
Nice hook by Grom right onto Aiden, but links to his illusion.
Yep.
Quick little fingers there from Aiden. Oh, but there's a Frozen Scepter going down. Lubu actually gonna initiate big 2-man stun there. Big damage coming up from Crystal. The AoE is huge. Lubu barely makes it out. Sangfei pops his ulti. He's gonna heal back up, but they're gonna chase him anyway. He does drop. Lotus tanking the tower. She's gotta fall back. Oh, barely makes it out, but Lubu also gets dropped. The mid tower does fall. This might be game here, Fatal.
Yeah, that's a 3-for-1 in exchange for Try, and the Vince is up, so he's just taking this base, and that's game 2 going in favor of Try. Easy 2-0 sweep for them in this best-of-3 series. Well, SDS did put up a little bit of better of a fight in this game, but they do actually lose in a quicker fashion than they did in the first game, in under 11 minutes here.
Yeah, they kind of lacked on their objective control once again. Their draft was a lot better though. They saw what was causing them problems in the first game. You know, they banned out 2 key heroes that Try really likes to run. They had a good idea coming into this game, and I agree they did a lot better. They put up a better fight. They got a few more kills on the map. Their vision was a little bit better, but Try just showing why, you know, they want advance for tomorrow and just doing a really, really good job and just dominating the series.
Yeah, they do advance into day 2 of for tomorrow. But looking back at this game, I just felt like, I don't know, this Burnator was constantly being called out. Whenever I was looking at a team fight or a team fight that was about to happen, I'd always see Burnator somehow dead, like on the outskirts. Maybe it's a result of Grom hooking him. I don't think it was though, but they just need to be a lot more cohesive on what they want to get done. If Burnator's going to jump in, you need to all go in together. We saw that a couple of times where Burnator would jump in kind of solo onto 2 targets, and he would land a 2-man, 3-man stun with a follow-up of slow from him, but he had no follow-up. So maybe they just need to work on their communication a little more, not really anything to do with mechanics. Because, yeah, I mean, mechanics can take you a far way, but team cooperation goes much farther away than any sort of individual mechanic, that's for sure.
Yep, so well played to Try Gaming. They do advance to day 2, which will be tomorrow. Yeah, that wraps it up. It looks like we're going to get into the 3rd series soon.
I'm looking forward to this series too. Synergy.
Yeah, in about 15-20 minutes, we have Synergy versus...
It's Synergy versus Real Player.
Real Player.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, guys. That's going to be a great match. Really excited to see Synergy play. Yeah.
We'll be back momentarily, guys, in probably another 10 to 15 minutes. Not our faults. We're trying to make this move as smoothly as possible. We do have to wait for players and admins to enter the lobbies and stuff. I mean, we're ready. We're sitting here. We're drinking our monsters. We're drinking our Red Bulls. We're ready
Yeah,
at
we're
any
ready.
moment. At any moment to cast. All right.
I
But
think it's more just for players to
yeah, think about
get their things ready. They got to charge their phones or the tablets. They got to make sure their connection's good, and
yeah.
it takes
Also
a little
think
bit of
about what they
time.
want
But
to
in the
do.
meantime, yeah, talk strategy. But in the meantime, I'll be giving away some codes. We'll be playing some music and go grab a snack, go eat some supper, do what you got to do, and we'll be back in around 15 minutes.
Yep. Stay tuned, guys.